We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay everyone, this is Cam Jones FX Daily Analysis. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. Please watch these videos at your own risk. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Friends and family on Discord and Telegram. Families and friends will prosper. Let's pick up for business. Okay everyone, we are marking up NZD, CAD. Let's take a look to see what's going on in the market. I'm going to circle some key areas that I'm going to bring up during the market structure. Okay guys, we're going to start marking up our market structure. Let's see what's going on in the market. So back in September of 2008, the market went straight into a push down to an area of support. We got that single bottom at the bottom here. The market pushed right back up, broke an area of resistance. Broke another area of resistance, went into new areas of support and resistance. Touched the top of this resistance, wasn't able to break, went back down to the support, came back up for a second time, wasn't able to break, went back to support, created enough momentum for a third push up to the top, fully broke through. So from there, the market pushed back down to the support to come right back up another twice. There's some type of pattern that's in this right here. I think it's a double bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the retest right here. Push up to the top. Broke through the support. Broke through resistance. Went back to the support to go back into the resistance. So this area right here created enough momentum in this support line to push up all the way up to areas of higher highs. So once the market reached areas of higher highs, and this is the highest the market has ever been, and this just started off back in March of 2014. So the market tried to break out this resistance of higher highs once, twice. Now went all the way back down to areas of support, tried to build enough momentum, went up for a third time, came back down, fourth time, fifth touch, sixth touch. So got 6 touches, went back down to areas of support. And there's a formation here. There's 2 formations here back to back. So I'll demonstrate it. This is first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. The retest was going to happen here to push up, but it didn't happen. So the market went right back down. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Retest happening here, which it did. It pushed up, broke the resistance, and then the market came back to retest previous areas of support that it broke through. So we see that when market price, so all the market did was it came up into an uptrend, and once it hit this area of support and it's the areas of resistance, it just consolidated sideways, and then we had a dip here. So it came up sideways and it dropped down, and the market looked like it's trying to go back up. So the overall structure of the market look like it's headed into an uptrend. We aren't 100% sure right now. We're going to go down the time frame to take a closer look. So we just identified market structure. Next we will figure out our trend line. We think we are in a uptrend. From there we're going to look for SR lines. We're going to head over to price action. Price action is the last active candle. So we got to see what is price trying to break. So it's trying to break these areas here. So this area here. So if price breaks this area here, it'll probably head up. And if go back to price action. If it's going to head up to the next level, it will try to break somewhere here. If price will reverse and head down, how far would it go? We'll get this invert right here. We're going to head down the time frame. We are going to tighten up our SR lines within a top-down analysis within our red lines. So we are looking for peaks and inverted peaks. So we have a peak here. We have a peak here. There's a peak here. There's two right here side to side. And there's something going on here. Okay, we have identified all our SR lines. We identified the overall trend. Now we're going to look for patterns in the market. See if we can identify what's going on for us to take entry. So we can see that formation clearly of that double bottom. First leg, second leg, third leg, push up. So the retest is happening here. It was supposed to have pushed up, market pushed right back down. So where last candle was a doji candle, looked like it's trying to form. It's indecisive. Let's go down the time frame, see if we will see a little more. Before we go down the time frame, let's throw a shade on there. So we're going to throw the shade at this highest high wick right here, and we're going to draw it straight down to the lowest low of this red. Let's take a look at a daily time frame to see if we can see some type of pattern of what's going on in the market. Okay, there's no pattern forming at the moment, but whatever's going to form is going to form right in this area here. So whatever the market is going to try to do or try to form, I'm going to tighten it up real tight so you guys can take a look at it. So whatever the market is going to try to do, the market went into areas of higher highs. It went back into areas of lower lows from where it started at. And then it's the formation it's trying to start. So it's probably it may disrespect our trend line and ride our trend line. So we're looking for something like this. So we're looking for the market to, we're looking for that first leg, probably that second leg. It could be at different angles. The third leg, and with that push up and that retest will happen somewhere, and it'll go up. If not, it could be a single bottom. It could be any pattern, but whatever pattern is, I can't really tell what it is right now. It's nowhere near forming itself. I see something right here. So the market just pushed down, retested previous areas of resistance, pushed down further, and all the market is doing is consolidating. So after it consolidates, it's going to either break up or it's going to break down, it hit a trend line. But whatever's going to go on in the market, it'll identify itself here. So to figure out what's the pattern that's going to identify itself here, you guys will go to Google and you guys would type in Forex pattern cheat sheets, and you're going to click on images, and you guys will review all the Forex patterns that's in the market. You don't have to memorize them by the name, but try your best to memorize them by what you see in the picture. And then what you see in the picture, if you can go to this rectangle I put, which I call it the cover, you go to your cover, you take a look at it, it'll identify itself, and that's to give you the idea of what the market's going to do. Is it going to go up, is it going to sideways, or is it consolidate? And let's say if the market does go up and it respects our trend line, let's see if we can find some idea of entry. So let's say price actions here. Let's say we find entry on an SR line. This is not a realistic move. And let's say we take it to So we know we probably looking for some type of double bottom, single bottom, triple bottom, and that retest and that push up. So market's probably going to reach up to our red line, but if not, just to play it safe, we can take it up right up here for 40 pips to our next SR lines. We can tighten up our zone. Excuse me, we can tighten up our low, which would be our stop loss. So this will be an amazing move, everyone. In CAD, once the market identifies itself on the time frame within this rectangle, we can take the trade. It will look about 40 pips, 37, 40 pips to the high, and if the market goes back about 19.5 to the low. That's an amazing trade, everyone. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention.